those symbols will yeah, they have to become sounds, I think, sooner rather than later, because it's good to have the theory, and theory, yes, it's an abstract thing, but if it stays abstract and it doesn't become music early in the process, I don't know, I feel something gets lost along the way, you know.
No,
but anyway, what we've done last time is time values. Where is our, that's it,
The ruler.
our powerful resources. Yeah, there you go. Ecco qua. Allora, really, we looked at time values and we saw these type of notes, which for now it's our unit of measure of the beat. Yeah, quarter notes. Quarter notes are crotchets. Quarter notes of crotchets. Let's make a sound right away. Let's make them sound. Let's turn this visual input into some kind of sounds. We sound them as ta with our voice. Ta, ta. So if my beat is of that speed, of that length, this becomes ta 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 ta. 3, 4.
Ta 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 ta.
Now, in music, notes will be longer than that. Notes will be shorter than that. There will be slower notes that last for a longer time, faster notes that last for a shorter time than that. And we have symbols to represent all that. So let's say that I have a note which lasts twice as long as that. So it's like twice as long as this. So I take two of those, merge them into a longer note. It looks like this. It's a half note. Those are quarter, that's a half. Two of these merge into that. And if I want to make it into a sound, ta, ta. Well, just for practical reason, I'd like to hear a bit of an accent on the ah, so that I can hear the second beat. Ta.
Okay.
Not too pronounced, but I still have to feel that kind of that accent, so that I can hear the second beat. 3, 4. Ta. Exactly. Let's have two of those. So that takes those two, and this. Let me prolong that too. Yeah. So let's do the two of them. 3, 4. Ta. Ta. Precisely. Let's push that further. I have an even longer note that lasts for 4 beats. It's like these two guys merge further into a bigger, slower, longer note. The whole. Yeah, we looked at that the last time.
Yeah.
So if that's a ta, that's a ta, that's gotta be ta. Yeah?
Okay.
I get the ta on the attack, and then ah. 2, 3, 4. Ta. Yeah?
Yeah.
Whole notes or semi-breves. These are words that we need to
Remember.
get familiar with. Half notes or minims, quarter notes or crotchets.
Okay. Quarter is for the. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in a way, the North American system is more practical, talking about halves and wholes and quarters and eighths. it makes a little more sense. If you want, what we use in Europe is a little bit archaic. Those words are rooted in old terminology. Yeah? So it's probably more practical to use the North American terminology. But it's good to be able to handle both.
Okay.
Yeah? Right. Now, for the funny part. A quarter note. A quarter note. If it's split into two, what does a quarter split into? What's half a quarter?
It's half a quarter.
An eighth.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's an eighth. Half a quarter is an eighth. So, look, one single eighth will look like this. It's a note head with a stem and a little flag.
Okay.
Yeah? But if I have two of those, we beam them together.
Okay.
We beam them together. Helps us see them.
Right.
Yeah? So look, I'll draw them both, look. Eighth notes, not beamed, beamed. Now that's much easier to see, because what do I see? I see the quarter beat. I see the quarter beat. I can see it grouped. Look at that. I'll do it. Much easier to see than that. Don't you agree?
Yeah. But they both have a different sound, don't?
Well, now these guys have a different time value again. So I need to squeeze two of these in my beat. That's the speed that we were dealing with. So if I have ta, 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 and I want to squeeze two notes into that beat, that becomes tick, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Right together.
Two equal notes, two notes of equal value, of equal length, in one beat. Tick, 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 tick.
Tick, tick,
Tick, tick,
tick, tick.
tick.
Oh.
Tick, 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 tick. So, being eights, I have 8 of them. Yeah. Yeah. So, look, this is our beat. And that keeps us all together. That keeps us all on the same page, right? Let's do the 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and tick 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 tick. There you go. Let's do the quarter. 3 and 4 and ta 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 ta. Let's do the half. 3 and 4 and ta ta. Let's do the whole. 3 and 4 and ta. On your own. On your own. I'll cue you. I'll give you 3 and 4. We'll start with the whole. 3 and 4 and ta. Good man. Halves. 3 and 4 and ta ta. Quarters. 3 and 4 and
Ta 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 ta.
eights. 3 and 4 and
Tick 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 tick.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.